So now we are in the third problem statement. Okay, what is the third problem statement? Design at least 10 SQL queries for suitable database application using SQL DML statements. So in previous assignment also we have implemented DML part. Under that particular second assignment, insert, update, delete, then different aggregation clauses we have implemented. Group by clause, different types of conditional clauses we have implemented in DML. But now we will go in detail with the manipulation language with the help of different types of inner join and outer join operation. Left join, right join, these are the types of join operation we want to perform. Merging the number of tables, then query within query, that is the concatenated query is there, and creation of the view. Okay, so these types of operations we want to perform under the particular third problem statement. Okay, so we will start with the actual library management database system. Already we have implemented this, both the tables book 1 and the author 1. Okay, now directly we will go with the queries. So what is the first query? Here we want to perform select the book ISBN number from the book table, title from the book table, author name from the author 1, from the relation book and book author, inner join on attribute book ISBN. Okay, so we want to perform a inner join operation. What is the syntax for inner join? Here we have to directly go with the Oracle 11G. Wait a minute. Okay, directly go with that environment and we will start working on it. Okay, so here select the book 1, that is nothing but the book 1 book ISBN, book 1 title, book author, book underscore author 1 author name, from the book 1 inner join book author 1. Okay, so on book 1 we are performing the inner join operations. Okay, so here to be merging the both table with inner join. So here what is the, I think here book ISBN, how we have written the book ISBN. Wait a minute, book 1 book ISBN. So here from book 1 book ISBN number is there, and in book author 1 I think ID is there. Okay, what is that? Here. Okay, that we want to perform. So we will check once again. So author name is invalid identifier for book author 1. What is the table name? Our table name is book author 1. I will show you that particular query. Wait a minute. Okay, so here to be our, what is inner join common. Okay, so here what we have performing for the inner join, here to be using different types of join operation, we are having some common criteria. So what we have done here, book ISBN is the common in between the both book 1 and book author 1. Okay, title, so here all of you go through this particular table. Okay, I will show you here. Book ISBN number, these are the 108100, like that book ISBN number from the book table, and from book author we are having, these are the book ISBN number. Okay, so one common matching criteria available in both the tables, that is the book ISBN. Now depending upon that criteria, what we are performing inner join. So the common book ISBN number from book table and book author table. Regarding that, only the title and author name get published. What we have done here, inner join means just those are the common in both table that will be get displayed here, like that intersection. Whenever two sets are there, what is the intersect? That is nothing but both the common values in both the set. So using inner join, what we are doing, book ISBN common. So these many 5 book ISBN numbers are there, which is common in book one table also and in author one table also. And with respect to that book ISBN number, title and author name get published. So how to write this query, particular query, I will show you. So select book dot book ISBN means book ISBN number gets selected from book table, title from the book table, and author name from the book author table. Okay, selection criteria get over here. 3 parameter get selected from 2 different tables. From book inner join, book author. So both table get intersected with each other. Inner join operation get performed, and on which parameter get used for inner join, book ISBN number, common criteria. Okay, so book ISBN get matched with from the both table, and common book ISBN number get displayed, and which information regarding with that book ISBN number, title and the author name. So that is the output coming for the inner join operation. Okay, this is the inner join. Now we will go with the outer join operation. Okay, left outer join. So what is the left outer join? So select book ISBN, same ISBN number, title and publisher, author name from the relation book and the author one. Left outer join on attribute ISBN. Same criteria we have, just changing the operation. Okay, inner join we have removing. Now we are doing left outer join. Okay, so left outer join we have performed here. On which table? So here supposed to be, you have to remember, for the different types of joining operation, here for the joining left outer join we have called. What is the left outer join? That is the at the left table. Which is the left table? That is the book table. Assignment operator is available. At the assignment operator, left table is there, means we can say that depending upon the left table, and those are common in right hand table, that only get displayed, means combination. Suppose set A and set B is there. In set A total 5 values are there, and in set B supposed to be 8 values are there. Out of that 5 column from the left table, 3 are common with the right one, and some more extra, that is the 2 in the left. So total that all the output get displayed here. Okay, so here from the book table, what we have done, those who are common and whichever the remaining, all these get displayed with the left outer join operation. Okay, so from book table and book author table common, so these are the 100, 101, 102, 103 and 104. All these are the common that get displayed, and 106 and 105, these are the which is available in left hand table but not in the right hand table, that is also get displayed. Okay, that is the left outer join operation. Now we will go with the right outer join, then exactly contrast. What we have done, those who are available in right hand side and left hand side both are get display, means inner join operation get executed compulsory, common thing are display, and remaining thing depending upon left or right. If left outer join, remaining attributes from the left table get display. If it is right outer join, then it is remaining attributes available in the right hand side table that will be get displayed here. Okay, so this is the slight difference in between the left outer join and the right outer join operation. Okay, now here, what is the new? Select book ISBN title from the relation book whose author is living in city Pune. So what we are doing, simple query already we have implemented. What we have implemented, directly select the book ISBN number and title from book 1, where that is the matching criteria. Book 1 dot ISBN equal to book author 1 dot ID, city equal to Pune. But now thing is that complicated here, or something concatenated. Okay, so what we have done here, tuple variable we have created, a dot book ISBN, a dot title from book A, inner join book author B on A dot book ISBN equal to B dot book ISBN, where the city equal to Pune. Okay, that is going to be executed here. So book ISBN, those who are belongs to Pune, that will be get displayed here. Okay, something we can say that concatenated here. Two columns get concatenated. Now the fifth query. What is the fifth query? Select book ISBN and title from the relation book which is written by more than two authors. Okay. So again what we are doing, merging the two tables depending upon the matching criteria, that is the book ISBN number available in both table, and doing inner join operation. Okay, so whenever we are doing inner join, common set we are available as a output of the inner join operation, and on that set we are performing or we are checking the condition author name greater than 2. Okay, so that is the output coming on the screen. Book ISBN number and the title, those who are having the author name greater than 2. After that, we are having the next query. What is the next query? Select the name of author from the book author relation whose publisher name is MC Grohi. Same queries are there. We are written in a different format using joining operation. Okay. Select author name from the book table and that particular here name of the author from the book author table whose relation, we can say that whose publisher is MC Grohi. So again joining the both table book and the author, and here like clause get used. Okay, so I will explain you like clause in detail. Wait a minute. So here I will show you a use of like clause. Okay, so all of you concentrate here how to use a like clause in SQL, most important. Okay, so here where supposed to be we have to find out a particular book name or the customer name, any attribute available in the table, find that any value that start with A. So whenever we are writing like and A percentage, what is the meaning of that, or what is the basic use of like clause? Basically like clause is used in SQL to match the substring. Okay, so here you have to remember the like operator is used in the where clause of the SQL part to search a specific pattern from the column name. Okay, so here in like clause, the two symbols we have to use, one is the percentage and another is the underscore. Okay, so we are having in detail table. So I will explain you here. Whenever I am writing where, suppose here customer name like A percentage, what is the meaning of that? I want to find out such a customer name whose name starting with A. Okay, so any customer name starting with alphabet A, that will be get display. Suppose I have written where customer name like percentage A, that is the end with A, means percentage will A start, if supposed to be percentage at the start, it is the end with A, percentage at the end start with A. Okay, after that where customer name like percentage or percentage, what is the meaning of that? Means here we are not bothering about the starting character and ending character, but the substring or is must be there within the customer name. that we have to find out. So here OR is find out as a substring or the pattern available in the customer name. After that, underscore R percentage. What is the meaning of that? Here find out the customer name that have R in the second position. Means first position anything, but the second position must be R, and percentage at the end means at any character is available in the ending with that customer name. Okay, we have to find out. After that, again we are having where customer name like A percentage. So starting with A, second character anything. So find any value that start with A are at least 2 character in length. Means second position must be there. Any character is available, but that customer name having at least 2 character length is there. That is the thing. Again where customer like A percent underscore underscore percentage means here 2 underscore get used means at least 3 character length is there. Okay, so all of you remember that like operator is used in SQL to find out a substring or pattern from the column. So what we are doing, we have to find out here like percentage MC Grohill. What is the meaning of that? Means here we are checking this particular pattern. Means supposed to be at ending and starting whatever the string is there, but MC Grohill wherever it is present, that should be we have to print. Okay, so that is the like clause get used to check the substring pattern in the column. Now we are having the last query from this particular assignment. We have to create a view. Okay, so now we have created here view, that is the create view view1. Okay, so I will already told to you. Wait a minute. Directly we will go with the Oracle. Okay. Here only. Okay, so what is the create view view1 as select star from book 1 where that is supposed to be book underscore, sorry, that is the book 1 underscore title equal to OP, and title in select title from book 1 inner join book author 1 on the book 1 book ISBN number, and here book author 1, here I think ID, book ID is there. Okay, what is the common criteria we have used for that view? That is the here. Okay, book underscore ID. Here. Okay, so here we have created one view. What is the name of my view? View 1. At select star from book 1, all the value I have extracted where book 1 dot title equal to OOP. Okay, so that is the view I have created. And then now I will write the query select star from my view 1. I want to check what exactly the view 1 holds a value. So here actually in that we are not getting any record which is the title equal to OOP. So we will check once again that a particular suppose OOP get replaced with suppose TOC. Okay, and then we will execute the view existing object. Okay, then view 1 run. So no data found. Okay, so there is a particular whichever condition we have mentioned in the view, it is not matching with any record, so view 1 not hold any value. Okay, so that is the thing with view. So what is the exact purpose of view? View is already used, we can say that here, for merging the two table, extracting some attributes from more than one table and hold the value temporary. Okay, that is the view one. It acts like a cache. Okay, so this is the all about the, we can say that the our particular third problem statement. So here basically, once again I will revise the operations whichever we have performed. That is the all types of join operation. Basically join operation. So what is the use of inner join? Supposed to be two tables are there, and we want to find out a common record from the both the table depending upon one column. Then the common attribute will be get displayed using the inner join operation. When we are having the left outer join operation, that time we have to check two tables are there. We are having some matching criteria in between that time we have to once again check the two tables. Equal sign is there, equal to left hand side whichever table is there. So initially inner join operation get performed, matching both the tables. Common attributes or the common record get find out, and whichever is the remaining available in the left hand side table, that will be get display. Similarly, in the right outer join operation, what we are doing, common attribute get fetched and the remaining attribute from the right hand side table. Here in our case, book author 1. Okay, that is the right outer join operation. Then we are having the like clause is there. So what is the use of like clause or the like operator, which is used for identifying the substring or the pattern from the column. Okay, so different types of conditional statements are there in the like clause. And last query we have performed, we are created the view. Okay, so this is the all about the third assignment. In detail we have learned, that is the DML queries. Okay, so we have almost finished with the DDL and DML. Okay, so all of you remember that the query within query, view, and all the join operations we have performed under the third assignment of the DBMS lab. Okay, so all of you remember this thing. We have to, or SQL provides a different types of functionality to perform the operation using merging the more than one table using the joining operations. Okay, so that is the thing with actual third assignment. Okay, thank you all.